Hey guys, it's 21 Maxwell here and welcome to another FM 2016 Wonderkid video. The full game is out, finally. No longer we are in the beta phase, we finally have the full game. So our first Wonderkid is from pretty much my first full save. If you have been watching the stuff on Twitch that I've been doing, the 51 challenge, where I'm trying to win every league championship in the same save, you'll have noticed this guy is fucking awesome. So who is he? It's Andrija Živković, Wonderkid from last year who I didn't get to use. So I get a free pass because I've never used him before. Seen he was available and thought this guy could do me a turn in the SPL when I started at Celtic so I could leave and basically never manage in Scotland again this year because I was sick of it from last year. So how has he done for me and how good is he? Well, I'll quickly go through his stats so far. We paid 1.5 million for him. You might be able to get him for cheaper. There was something like 500k to his agent as well. But that return, 35 games he played for me, 19 goals and 16 assists with a 7.41 rating just in the league. In all competitions, ended up with 26 goals and 22 assists. He was simply phenomenal. He has moved to Lazio. He was sold after I left, so you could get much more than £6 million. Trust me, it's just because I'd left to go to Rapid Vienna to start stage 2, so the AI decided to cash in on him. But how good is he? Let's have a look then. So you can see already, big move to Lazio after one season, so he's already moved from Partizan to Celtic to Lazio. So advice is, get him quick. Crossing at 14 is okay by the way, because a lot of his assists were really good balls into the box. The dribbling's good at 16. As you can see, the guy can put the ball in the back of the net, finishing okay at 13. Good free kick taking, decent long shots. His passing and link-up play was okay. And he's got pretty good technique. Again, these are all kind of like 13s and 14s. He does start the game at 19, so there is a massive room for improvement. Mentally, 1 stat under 10, positioning. Everything else is a pretty good 13, 14, which again means massive room for improvement. So he is an aggressive player. Obviously, Serbians tend to be a wee bit fiery, but good anticipation. He's quite brave, composure's good, decision making's okay. The determination at 15 is not the worst. You know, it could be a lot better. But still, that's still going to turn him into a decent player. Good off the ball. Vision, which is a very underestimated stat, means he can find stuff out of nowhere. Acceleration okay at 14, but the pace is at 16, so that's good. Agility at 16. Stamina at 14 is pretty decent. And at 12 strength, it can only keep getting better and better with that, so that's perfect. Preferred foot is left. So I was prepared to play on the right hand side. I played him on both sides. It was good to rotate. We did have Gary Mackay-Steven on one side and him on the other, then we rotated it, he played on the left and Forrest on the right, so he's versatile. I'd say he was effective in both wings. I just played him as a natural winger. Fairly determined personality, media description as a wonderkid. PPMs are moves into the channel, tries killer balls often, places shots, and cuts inside from both wings. So you've seen for me, he's very effective at the right level in the first season, but how good is he down the line? Let's find out. So he's pretty damn good. As you can see here, a lot of the stats are now 16s and 17s, which means he's an elite world class player. Moved to Liverpool, this is obviously a different save, this is the holiday save, but still the fact that he's consistently good, a couple of saves is good, means you've got a better high success rate. But I say, making the big bucks at Liverpool, just quickly looking at his attributes, the fact that crossing is now at 16, dribbling at 17, finishing at 14 is a bit better, but stuff like first touch and technique are good. And if you ever need somebody to throw the ball into the box, he can do that as well apparently, so is there anything this guy can't do? Head the ball apparently, but a good passing, so he really does have all the good attributes you want technically from a winger. I'd maybe want to pass him up a little bit for link up play, maybe a little bit of finishing. Overall, 25, he can still improve, which is scary. Mental side of things, again only position at 9 is poor. After that, your lowest stat is bravery at 13. The composure, the decision making, concentration, flair, leadership, off the ball, vision are all absolutely outstanding. Maybe a bit better anticipation, but that might come over time. Just absolutely fantastic mentals. Physically, the jumping reach is a bit poor, so don't expect him to head the ball anytime soon. Saying that, he is 5'8", but great acceleration up to 17 now, higher than his pace. Strength has stayed the same, with good stamina and good agility. Preferred foot is still his left hand side, he's not changed his position at all. His personality is resolute, he's a cultured winger. and PPMs in 2022 have been try killer balls often, places shots, plays 1-2s, and cuts in from both wings. So history in this one, you can see he started off at Partizan. Midway through the first season he got a move to Espanyol. Maybe not as effective at Espanyol until later on in his career, but it still resulted in a £33 million move to Liverpool. And since he's moved to Liverpool, playing with better players, it seems he's definitely come on to a different level, especially the last two, scoring lots of goals from out in that wing. So what I'd recommend is get him as early as possible. And you could, that's him with no the greatest return in the first couple of seasons. If you get him playing consistently good every year, he could be unbelievable for you. So quick look at his scout report as well. He's a highly professional player. He'll be a leading player for most Premier League sides, that's good. Resolute characteristics, relishes big matches. That's what we want, somebody who can do it in the big time. Possesses great pace, he's great acceleration, he's consistent and he's versatile. There's no negatives. The con in this doesn't count, so that's perfect. And you can see there he'll be a 4-star player, but that's talking with the elite players in the world, so completely dwarfs what Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain will turn out to be. Literally just will be fantastic. I would definitely say, if you're going to pick up one guy that's been a Wonderkid for a couple of years, definitely pick up Živković. So what I'm asking guys is, if you've used them, let me know what you think. You've heard my view because I've used them and he's been outstanding. So let me know in the comments section how he's done for you. As always, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you get any other Wonderkids you'd like to see, get a list of a few people, so maybe you may have requested something, it might take a week or so to come out, but there is a good bit of demand and a good list. I'm trying to do this every second day, so if I'm doing it daily, I'm struggling for time with obviously the actual YouTube series on Porto. I've also obviously got the TW stuff, and I'm streaming as well, and of course real life, So I'll try and get videos done every second day for the Wonderkid series, because I love scouting. I love looking for new players, love unearthing gems. I just love seeing, how good somebody turns out, So even if a few of them are Wonderkids for last year, it's kind of people going, right, he was good last year, is he good this year? People get an idea if he is going to be as good this year. And of course you'll find as saves go on, people get into games, I get into games, I'll find new gems, and we see how good they turn out to be. As always guys, thank you for watching, it's been a pleasure. Please sign Živković, the guy is God. And until next time, this is Maxwell, I'll see you all real soon. Bye bye.